Bra, bra, bra. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make all these noises and more with gun effects. Right, let's get right into it. I want to show you guys now. Alright, so the reason you click on this video is probably because you want to look cool, you want to be a gangster, or you just want to be like one of those guys, because they really are cool. Imagine the mask and drugs and all that kind of stuff. Cigar, big fat cigar, can't forget about that. And of course, that is what you came for. So, I need to stretch out this video for a bit of a while, so I'm going to fill in lots of value. And first, I want to give a big disclaimer. If you want to use these gun sounds, they are going to be offensive. They are going to put people on edge. They are going to surprise people and scare them. So, I need you to accept and understand that if you're a certain kind of person and you make these sounds, then it could create a disaster for you. If you're ever in a shopping center and you walk into a shop, and as you go, and it makes a loud noise, they might think, what the hell, does this guy have a knife? Does this guy have a gun? Press the panic button. So don't do this. If you want to do it in the comfort of your own home. Show your siblings, show your brother, show your uncle, show your mother, show your cousin, show everyone you want to show. But don't do it in a public setting. And also, remember, your name is not something to be discredited. And if you develop a reputation, maybe it's fine if you look big and strong, and then you come and you teach people how to make that sound. Then it's another story. But if you're just an average run-of-the-mill person, which I don't think you are, because anyone who's watching the video right now to this point is a legend, then I know you guys are going to do the responsible thing. So, when it comes to making gun noises, it's really awesome. There's this famous video where a guy is playing Fortnite. What he does is, he loads up his machine gun, he goes, and he makes the exact sound. In fact, the exact sound effect, and it makes it sound just like he has a gun. Or if you have a nunchuck and you go, I've seen another way. It's basically adding sound effects where you tear a piece of paper and you go, and listen carefully. I want you to close your eyes and hear this one more time. I've got a piece of paper in my hand. So that's exactly what this model is. We're taking a sound effect and then we're mapping it to our bodies in order to create a certain sound. Just like if we go like this, and please excuse me. It's exactly the same thing. So what we're going to do is, the very first one is going to be a machine gun sound. What we're going to do is put our tongue on top of our palate like this. And then we're going to go t, t, tr. I want you to go TRR, TRR, tr, 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 tr. So the point, just like you have a trigger finger, yes, you start like TRR, TRR, but then you go doof, doof, doof. So it's going to start going TRR, 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 tr, 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 tr. Once you start saying tr, TRR, tr, then what I want you to do is have that R make a mumbling sound as if you're blowing a trumpet, like, but as you can see, watch my tongue on the top of my palate going, oscillating like this. That's the first one. That's a machine gun. Now there's a second one. The second one is a click. It goes like this. So what you want to do is take your tongue, you want to put it on the top of your palate like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to suck it down. So, but the way you do it better is by licking your tongue like this, stick it right to the top, and get that solidified like this. It's not the loudest gun sound, but if you can do it loud, then it would be louder. That's the second one I've got for you. Now there's a third one. This isn't really going to be gun sounds with your hands, but it's going to be how to show a gun. So there are a few ways. The first one I want to show you is the standard one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our finger like this in a fist. Put your thumb up, and then put your index out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the other hand and hold it. And we're going to have the whole hand. So we're going to take the other whole hand and wrap it around and hold it. Now you can see we've got one. But if from this side it's a gun. From this side, it's a gun. Excuse me, a bug just flew into my eye. Must mean that I'm lucky and you guys are lucky. That's the first one. There's a second way you can do it, where you take both hands. So what you want to do is take fists and lift both thumbs up and then both index fingers out and then go like this. And then you have your gun. Or you can wrap around like this. And then you tighten it. So from here, you tighten it. And that's your gun. Now you can go boo, boo, boo. Or, depending on what kind of gun it is, boo. Or, what you can do is, you use these thumbs as a scythe. Like this. Boo, boo. As you can see, that's how you can make a gun. Now I want to show you guys the big daddy of them all. How to make a gun sound. because that's what you came for. Now, I want to say a second disclaimer. This is going to anger people. If they hear pop, if they even see this, it means I'm going to pop you, you're going to die. It's very, very offensive. I'm only making this video to spread the knowledge of the game because most people need to know about this. It's not fair for some people to know about it and then use it and other people not to use it. It's a symbol. It's like a hand symbol. Hey, man, I'm going to fix you. It's exactly what it is. Because when you do this, it looks like a trigger. When you pop a trigger, that's when it pops and goes pa. Right, so the way we're going to do is we're going to take our hand. Now, for me, it's my left hand, but it's opposite for you guys. Take your hand and pull a fist. And then what you're going to do is take your little index and point it out. I want you to go like this. See? It's dancing. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, say, okay, look at my finger. I say, look at my finger. Alright, so now you understand. Take your index finger. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our second hand and wrap it around. Just like this. So boom, and then wrap it around. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our second index finger and we're going to curl our first one so it becomes a bend. Then what we're going to do is take our second index finger, now for me it's the right hand, and put it over. Then you just have to put on pressure. Sometimes you might have to release these two fingers. And then boom. And when you do that, that will create the popping sound. Because it's just like clicking. Clicking, 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 clicking. Because what you do is you're going like this, and then there's a little piece of skin there. And the second that you do that, your finger, index finger, pushes down but super hard. And then boom. Boom, like the pop, just like this. Now the second way you can make, now not the second way, but another way you can make a gun sound is by going like this. Can you see over here how I'm holding up a gun? Imagine a massive AK-47. I've got my right hand like this. So it's going to be open hand, keep the two open and these two closed. That's going to come close here. It's going to come to your sternum. Boom, snap your sternum. And the second one is over here, like Aikido, or like Jiu-Jitsu, or like Taekwondo. So like imagine like this. Ha! I used to do karate, so that's just one of the poses. That's why I'm familiar with it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take these two fingers and put it in here. And then you're going to hold it up. And you're going to go like this. Just like you're scanning the room. And that's going to be another way you can make a gun. And the second one, which I've seen a lot of these American rappers do, is put their hand like this. So they weave it together. Then they go in a fist. And they keep this one. And just like that, you can see how it looks like a trigger. So imagine now, we put it all together. Roll up on him. Pop. Pull the trigger. That's the guns. That's the gun. And then now we put it all together. Now what we're going to do is I showed you guys different parts. First I showed you the sound, then I showed you how to make the sound, then I showed you how to use the hand actions. So when we put it together, assume this is a machine gun. Then we have this one. Pop, 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 pop. Don't use this in person. Show your friends if you're in school. Make a little bit of a joke, but keep it behind closed doors. Keep it inside the bathroom. Keep it inside your house. Don't show anyone out. This is between me and this is between you, and no one else is supposed to know. If you want to teach them, tell them to come to this video. Comment down below any other signs you know, not gang signs, because I don't want any smoke. I don't want any problems. I'm just showing you how to make the gun noises, how to make the gun sounds, and how to just have fun, because at the end of the day, we actors. So, pa, pa.